Hi everyone, and welcome back to the next Diecast. For today's unboxing, I'm going to be opening up this Chrysler GT Cruiser by Motormax. This is the first Motormax model I'm actually adding to my collection. I don't usually look at their models because a lot of times Mazda will have like a better version of stuff they already have, or Welly and what have you. But I've been trying to find a bigger scale like Chrysler PT Cruiser for quite some time now. The Mazda version of the PT Cruiser, it's okay for the most part, but it doesn't have all 4 opening doors like this one does and everything. Oops, I just spoiled that. And it's been discontinued, as has this one too. But this one just happened to be on Amazon for like 30 bucks. I figured, why not? I don't know how long it's going to be up there for as a listing and what have you. So I figured I would go ahead and get it. And this is going to go probably well with my Chrysler Pronto Cruiser that I actually did an unboxing of as well. So go ahead and check that video out. That'll be in my unboxing playlist on my channel. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Again, it's a pretty old model. It's been discontinued for a while now. It's got a little bit of shelf wear here and there. Not too bad. You got a picture of the car on the back and the name on the side there, which I like. I think also on the bottom too, it's got the same thing, Chrysler GT Cruiser. Now the GT Cruiser, and yeah, that is correct. This was a 2000 kind of prototype car that Chrysler made. The PT Cruiser came out in 2001, so the year before that, Chrysler had a couple of, I guess, like design studies at the Detroit Auto Show that year. So they had the GT Cruiser, the PT Cruiser, and the Panel Cruiser. This is kind of like a higher performance version of the PT Cruiser, and they actually would make a real GT Cruiser in production, but it would just be called the Chrysler PT Cruiser GT. So just to kind of get that confusion out of the way, I thought I would go ahead and share that. But it's an interesting concept. I like how it doesn't have those plastic bumpers on it and everything. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. We'll start back here with the tape. Cut that off. I'm gonna try to maybe open it just from one end here. See how that works. So I guess we're just gonna pull this a little bit. There's that end there. I like this like kind of brick layering on there. I don't know what the point of that is, but they have it. I may have to open both ends on this. Can't hurt. Yeah, this one's actually, the tape's actually more open on here. Or more, less sealed, I should say. Kind of hard to hold the it appears down for a moment while I slide out the box. All right, that was quite the undertaking. I actually had to hold the box and then push this whole thing out too. It's got this really like thick cardboard on it. I don't really know what that's all about. But here's the side window, in case you're wondering about that. So that should go back in there, like so. I'll put that in there later once I get the car out. But looks pretty neat, the model. I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew it from the base. Yeah, I don't know why it says oops there. Like, oops, your side window's off. I don't know. But yeah, we'll go ahead and attempt to unscrew this. And there's cardboard all over it. Looks like I gotta remove the cardboard next. As it turns out that this whole thing needs to come off the base before you have the base. So they went to the trouble of having a whole box plus this extra cardboard with all this weird stuff on it, and then have the car on the base. That's overkill, like real overkill for all this packaging. I mean, it looks pretty cool if you have the car in the box and everything, but it's just the real chore to get it out. So, all right, there's a couple screws down here. And unlike last time, last time I had to go grab the scissors, so I had to pause it for that. But this time, I have everything next to me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a screwdriver here. keep that in. Yeah, Motormax, I would definitely, I slot Motormax between, below Maisto, but they're not the worst brand out there, I would say, for budget cars. They got some pretty neat stuff like this. They got a bunch of concept vehicles, like the Lincoln Nava Cross, the Chrysler ME412, and this GT Cruiser as well. It's got some pretty cool features on it. So, all right, we got that screw out. Do this one next. Unlike the Maisto, these are actually much easier to get out. These screws are kind of weird looking. They have like a washer around them too. All right, those are out. Well, there's our model, Chrysler GT Cruiser. It's got all opening doors and stuff on it. You got the hood up here. Open that. And then the trunk back here. All right, so I'll have to go in and put this window back on, but other than that, looks like a pretty interesting model overall. I'm looking forward to doing a review on it and a bigger overview. Thanks for watching.